Hey everyone, J2JonJeremy here, and I know it's been some time since you and I last talked. So why don't I let you in on what's been going on in my life these past couple of months, and how we stand right now, and what we're looking at in the future. So first, let's talk about these past few months. The last time that I put a video out on this channel was back in the end of January, and that was a sponsored video for Paradox Interactive that I had signed a contract for. The last video that I put out that focused on gameplay was actually in the middle of January, and there's a good reason for that. You see, the company that I work for changed its social media policies at that time. I say changed, more updated and reiterated. And it was my responsibility as a worker, an employee of that company, to make sure that what I do day to day here, with the J2JonJeremy channel, with all my various social media postings, was all above board for the company that I work for. And that took some time to kind of disseminate and figure out, but in the end, it all worked out. And I'm extremely grateful for the fact that I'm still able to do what I do here on YouTube. Now, one of the other updates to that social media policy is that I should talk more specifically about who it is I in fact work for. So for the past 5 years now, in fact, I've just recently reached my 5-year anniversary, I've worked for Microsoft. And I want to be clear that, Microsoft has no say in what I do on this channel. I'm not sponsored by them nor being paid by them in any way for this channel, other than my regular work wages. And they do not have any say in what goes on in my videos for this channel. I've always tried to maintain the two as separate entities. I've actually, I started my channel for YouTube about a year before I even joined Microsoft. And I did my due diligence when I first joined the company as well. So the two are entirely separate, and I want to make that clear because I know that in this era of digital marketing and this idea of sponsorships, that the lines are kind of gray, and I just want to have everyone's understanding about where I stand on the matter here. Now, with that being said, there was another circumstance that happened about a month into this endeavor, and that was that there came an opportunity for me to take the next step in my career, and I applied for, worked for, and received a promotion for Microsoft. And with that came, if you notice the surroundings behind me, another move. So that makes 5 moves now in 5 years. I've gone from New Jersey to Utah to Washington to Utah, and now I live in Oregon. And at this point now, I've learned to pack really light. In fact, I think the only pieces of furniture I own are my bed, the desk, the chair that I'm sitting in. But one of the things that, really I had to make a choice on, the biggest thing I had to make a choice on, was that in order for me to get this promotion and to be successful in my new role, I needed to take a step back from what I did here on YouTube. My boss likes to say that it's YouTube that pays the bills, and I'm sorry to disappoint him. But, it's my work at Microsoft that pays the bills around here. And I needed to make sure that I could succeed in my new role and thrive there. And I'm still learning in that process. But it would have been unfair of me to the company should I have focused my attention elsewhere. And it would have been unfair to you as well, I believe, for me to participate in videos and not have a clear image of what I wanted to do in mind if I was just going through the process, if you will, and recording videos for the sake of recording them. So I took a step back. And with that, I basically, when I say took a step back, I went radio silent. And I apologize for that for those that have been concerned about me. I am perfectly fine, no ill health whatsoever. This was just me making a life choice and focusing on my career. Now, the reason I'm recording this video is, one, obviously to let everyone know I'm doing just fine, and two, to let people know that I'm not quite ready to make a full return just yet. I still have some work to do with my new role and my new position. So I didn't want to delay any further, and I know that disappoints some, but I feel it's important to at least lay it out there for right now. I do plan on making a full return. This is something that I have said in the past, but I love to do. I love to entertain, and I can't imagine myself not doing this. So give me some time, is all I ask when it comes to this. In the meantime, as you're basically waiting on me to kind of catch up, I'd ask you, what your opinions are on the current state of affairs with YouTube. I know I've missed a couple of things. I say a couple big things. But my question kind of revolves around your level of engagement. What keeps you engaged with the channel? Take this for instance. This is the first video that I'm putting out in almost 3 months. Why did you come back? Why are you watching this video right now? One of the things that I've been doing during this time away is that I've actually taken the time to watch other channels. It's funny, but you don't normally get the opportunity to watch others when you're so busy trying to put out content of your own. So with this time away, I've been watching others, and some have said in the past that the channel success revolves around the games that you showcase, and others believe it's the banter that you or others provide. I feel it's more around the personality itself. What is the personality of the channel? Why am I so engaged with the person that I'm watching right now? And I don't really have an answer as to why I watch the channels that I watch. I just know that I feel closer to the channel, and I feel more engaged with the channel when I am able to see, behind the curtain, so to speak. And I had that kind of idea at the beginning of the year, which is why I started to make these videos where I'm stepping out in front of a camera rather than keeping myself behind it. It's not to say that those videos with a disembodied voice and pure gameplay are bad. It's just that personally, I found that I am more attracted to the idea of being able to see a person, know that they're real. It sounds strange. In my own head, as I'm saying it right now, it sounds strange. But, I'm an average, everyday guy, and it makes me feel pretty good knowing that other YouTubers out there are the exact same, and they're just doing things their own way. Also, I want to know your opinions about what you want to see as far as games on the channel. We had started basically a variety series, a couple of variety series that didn't really get off the ground by the time that I had to make an early exit. And, of course, we've done our long series of gameplays as well. I want to know what you want to watch, and it sounds like another easy question, but if it was, I'd have already done it. But I do want to thank each and every one of you for your well wishes during my time away. Whether it's on Twitter or Facebook, Steam. I've received them. My apologies for not responding to them. I've just been going through a pretty crazy period in my life right now. Not bad, just hectic. And I don't want to commit to a return until I know that I can handle it, is basically what it comes down to. I will be more active on social media by the time of this posting, so feel free to reach out to me at that point via these social media outlets. And until next time, this is J2JonJeremy signing off, saying so long and take care.